Hey guys, this is a sound test for my new microphone. I haven't put it on. This is the sound test without the microphone. I just want to hear what it sounds like. And this goes over the GoPro and it's supposed to like reduce wind and everything else. I'm gonna see how it picks up. And when I turn around, you can hear that the stereo picks up me on the other side of the camera. And look at the pollen. So much pollen everywhere. But let's install this media mod. It just slips on. This piece over here opens up like this. There we go, and the GoPro slips inside of there and it plugs in with that piece right there. We're gonna see what it sounds like. All right, this is with the media mod installed. I gotta find out how to hold the camera because you can't really grip it on the bottom the way I used to. So I don't know how the sound's coming across. This is me talking, just random stuff, not saying anything, just doing a sound test. It's always awkward to do sound tests. Like, what do I say? I guess I could just do, I can't even, I'm stuttering, I'm sorry. Let's see, I guess I'll go to the other side like I was before, and you can see this is what it sounds like for me behind the camera. I don't know how well it picks up. This is me on the left side of the camera, and this is me on the right side of the camera. The microphone is on the right side of the camera, which is, I guess, my left when I'm looking at it, so I don't know how that picks up and what have you. So I guess I'll use this opportunity to make a little update and see how this sound comes across. Of course, I haven't finished this, haven't had the time to do it. And these are 2 RCs sent from Banggood for me to review. And this is the tail light and headlight set for the Arma, not Notorious, the Felony. So you can see it's got the tail lights and the headlights. This is from Polo Racing, I believe. I've actually had it for a while. I just haven't put it on there. This is the Handbrake Mod for the Felony. And this camera is so heavy on my head the way it is. These are some spark plates. They're titanium. And these are the inner Fender Wells. I gotta do something with this camera. This camera is hurting my head like you don't even know. This extra weight is crazy. I'm gonna have to figure something else for this. All right, I'm using my phone to try to get it centered right on my head because I can't see it now. Usually I have the camera upside down on my forehead, and I can actually see the screen like right above my eye line. But now the camera is directly on my forehead, which I've never had it before. So let's see how this works out. See if I can, I'm gonna try to do it without looking at the camera and the screen over here and see what it looks like. It's throwing me off because of this delayed. It's a few seconds delayed on there, so it's kind of weird for me. But anyways, these are the Fender Wells for the Felony. You cut these off and put them in there. So I'm gonna put that down a little bit more. There we go. These are replacement parts for the WL Toys, my Jorge Garcia. I bought some parts to replace that, the damaged parts on there. This is from the Basher Queen. She sent me some carbon fiber parts for the WL Toys 144001. This is everything I need to upgrade the chassis on my Rustler, which I'll be doing hopefully soon. I was hoping to do it, get it out for Friday. I don't know if it'll happen, so I don't know if I'll have time for it or not. These are all the parts that you need to get that done. This is I finally got the T-Bone Racing wing mount for the Notorious. And of course the Max Repair pieces which I haven't fixed. And this is the pins that go in the differential of the Arma RCs, because I keep tearing the ones up in my Notorious. So people keep asking why I don't have any videos of the Notorious. It's laying over here broken right now. I gotta fix this. I have to, there's these 2 screws inside of there, right there, that keep shearing off. I'm tired of digging the doggone things out. So if you wonder why I haven't made a video of the Notorious, that's why. It's broken. That wing broke off. I think it took about 2 minutes for me to break that wing off. So I pulled a standing back flip and the wing just flew off with it. All right, we're gonna see how it does. Look how bad the pollen is. You can see that very clear line where the pollen separated from the indoors and outdoors. Look at the trails that's leaving. So let's see if I'm looking at it, my eye line. So it should be dead center of my eye line, I hope. So I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to keep it like in sight. Look at this, the marks it's leaving. Whoop. I didn't do that. I'm just trying to see how the framing looks. So I'm playing in the pollen. All right, I'm just doing a little testing to see how well I can keep it framed. It's usually I can see when I'm filming, but I can't see it now because the way the camera's on my head. So I don't know if I'm too high, if I'm too low, or what. This is the first time I've had this one back here. So I know you can't tell, I have done work back here. I came back here and took out some of the green stuff, so it's not quite as green back here. This thing is tumbling all over the place. It's not as green as it was. You can see how, I don't know if I'm pointing at it on the screen, but over here, the you can see how it's brown right here, but there's green everywhere else. I came through here with some brush killer and killed everything that I could. And so let's come over here and look at it and see how well it's. I'm gonna wear flip-flops. That's not a great idea. So, but yeah, you can see how everything over here, I sprayed it just killed everything. That brush killer is really nice. I'm gonna come back through here again, and I mean, it's starting to yellow and stuff, so I guess it's just being stubborn, but that brush killer probably will kill it eventually. So this thing, I noticed when you get this thing in the air, if you are holding the trigger at all, it just tumbles everywhere. Look at the, I don't know if you can see the pollen. I don't know if pollen's coming across on camera, but there's pollen everywhere. Let's try this again. There we go, I got it at the time. I need to focus on keeping my view on it. See, what I'm doing is I'm moving my eyes and not my camera and not my head. And so I'm not focused on what I'm doing. I'm focused on what I'm trying to do with my head and my camera, and not on what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the hang of recording like this. This video is probably horrible. But you guys, you know, this is kind of stuff that I do that you guys don't see. This is kind of like practicing I do. I come out here and I will practice different things. So this is a fun little RC. There's just so much debris out here. It's just hard to keep this thing up on its wheels. Plus, I'm not really focusing on what I'm doing. I'm trying to work the camera on my head and keep the focus on that. So I'm trying to get the hang of keeping it in my eyesight and knowing where the camera's looking versus where my eyes are looking. So I know people criticize me, say, oh, that's easy to do. Yeah, people with 2 subscribers and no videos are telling me this is easy to record and drive at the same time. Maybe for some people it is. It is not for me. Even bigger YouTubers, you'll see that they'll do things like not keep the RC cars framed very well. There we go. I saved it. This thing's a lot of fun. It's really cool RC. I'm gonna get someone suggested a landscaping rake, so I'm gonna try to get a landscaping rake, come out here and see what it can do. I gotta order one off Amazon because they don't sell them in stores for whatever reason. Home Depot doesn't sell them on the store. You would think, of all things, a landscaping rake would be something you get at Home Depot, but not around here. You can't. There's not one in any of the stores close to me. Look at this pollen, tracking the pollen it leaves. That's so cool. Let's see, I'm trying to keep it framed. I don't know if it is. And someone pointed out, I did actually bend that piece right there. I'm trying to show you something, and this is me practicing showing you something on camera. I bent this piece right here, right where that it's a weak spot right there, and it collapsed. So I don't know if you put something in there and it will stop it from doing that. I'm gonna try to straighten it out. I'm gonna put something in there and see if it will stop that from collapsing like that. So I was out here just playing, goofing off with it, and look at that, that completely collapsed right there. It's completely broken. And every time I pull the throttle, watch that wheel will you see that? I guess I'll be ordering a new one of those. All right, so I guess it's gonna be the end of the video. Let me know how the quality was, you know, as far as like filming and keeping it like in frame and what have you, or the distance, things like that. Let me know any criticisms. That's fine with me. How did it sound come across? Let me know if it sounds better. Like I can't really tell, because you know I've been listening on the camera. I gotta take this in and play it on the computer to see how it comes across. Also, the way that you guys listen to stuff is not the same way I listen to stuff. You know, usually I have a really nice headset on, or really nice earbuds or something like that. Or when I'm editing, I got a very nice headset. So I don't know. Sometimes what sounds good in my headset may sound really poorly in your headset. So just let me know how it sounds. But that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know what else to say. This was just a test anyways. Thank you, and I will see you guys later.